This is the Fox 25 Morning News.
Welcome back, Oklahoma. It's 6:20 out there. Well, this morning we're going to be talking shop about gymnastics. Olympic gold medalist Bart Connor will join us here in studio.
And Lauren is out this morning at a studio of a different sort, to Dynamo Gymnastics, talking to some young ladies and their coach about what it takes to hopefully make an Olympic team themselves someday. And Lauren is live. Lauren, how many girls are out there that really are thinking about those gold medals?
Well, Brent, Angie, there's quite a few girls that are hopeful to make the Olympic team in the summer of 2008. Now, we're right outside Dynamo Gymnastics, and we're hoping we're going to be able to talk to them very shortly. Now, this is the home of where Shannon Miller trained. These girls put in several hours a week, hard work, lots of training, and they're all trying to follow their dream of getting that gold medal, and they're really hopeful that they're going to be able to do it. Brent, Angie?
All right, thank you very much, Lon. We'll be looking forward to that.
And of course, I think we've told you a little bit coming up next hour. We're going to be talking to Bart Connor here in the studio. Everybody's pretty excited about the upcoming Junior Olympics.
In fact, there are a lot of teens in Oklahoma City from Dynamo Gymnastics and other places who are looking to make their own Olympic dreams in 2008 as well. Fox 25's Lauren Richardson is live. So, Lauren, when will they know if they've made the team?
Well, hey guys, how are you? I'm here at Dynamo Gymnastics, and there's actually 4 girls that are going to be training for the Olympics here. We've actually got one of them behind us. She's a 12-year-old girl, Claire. Say hey, Claire. She's been out here just warming up, getting ready, but I've got their coach here who's actually co-owner of Dynamo Gymnastics. And tell me a little bit. It's amazing to me that these girls are 12 years old and are capable of doing this much. How many hours a week are they putting into this?
These kids put a lot of their heart and soul into it, and they're putting in about 33 to 36 hours a week, which is, basically like a full-time job for a 12-year-old. And, they do it because they love it, and they do it because they want to be great, and it's an honor to work with them.
Now, 2008, these girls are so young, but you were telling me a little bit about the HOPE program and that kind of stuff. Tell me a little bit about, I know you guys are aiming more for the 2012 games, but tell me a little bit about this HOPE program that they're in.
Some of the kids are doing what they call HOPE's program, which is an introductory level into the elite program. It has basically the same kind of format, the same kind of rules, with just a few modifications to make it a little bit easier on the younger athletes. And so we're going to do that at first, and then these guys will take the step to the international program later in the summer, hopefully.
All right. You guys, coming up next, we're going to talk to Claire a little bit and tell you just what age she started at and how she's gotten as good as she is. Brent, Angie?
All right, thanks, Lauren.
All right, you guys, I'm Lauren Richardson. I'm also here with a girl who is training for the 2012 Olympic team. That coming up next.
Well, to win a gold medal is a dream of many young girls, and there are a handful in the area who are hopeful.
Well, they practice for hours and hours upon day upon week. They live and breathe gymnastics. And with the hope, just the hope of maybe going to an Olympic Games. And Fox 25's Lauren Richardson is live. Lauren, these young ladies that you're with today, a few of them really are on that track. How far away are they from knowing how far an Olympic future is from them?
Well, Brent, Angie, I'm with Claire right now, and she's actually training for the 2012 Games. Claire, tell us a little bit. When will you know if you are able to do, the Games in 2012?
When I'm about 14 or 15 and I'm on the national team and I see how good I am, then see if I can do it.
It's amazing. She's only 12 right now. She does gymnastics for about 40 to 50 hours a week, dedication from 9 to 12:30 in the morning, and then what, from like 3 to 6 in the afternoon?
Yeah, from like 3:30 to 6.
You started at age 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're going to put you out on the floor now, and I want you to show us a little bit. I know you guys went to states, and you do all sorts of different championships, and you're actually doing one in the next 2 weeks, right?
Yes.
Which one will that be?
That will be JO Nationals.
And that is Junior Olympics? Mm-hmm. All right, show us one of the things that you're going to do. Now, I'm also joined by her head coach. Right, you're one of the head coaches here.
I'm one of the owners and one of her coaches, myself and my wife, Shannon.
Okay, Dennis Harrison. Okay, so this is her. What is she doing here?
This is a rounded back handspring and a 2.5 twist, and it's a very difficult element. She'll be performing that for her last tumbling pass at the Junior Olympic National Championships. And you'll also see that particular skill at the 2008 Olympic Games for most of the young ladies on the U.S. team and from around the world. So that's a skill that she'll be able to use still even in 2012, it'll be a very difficult skill, and it'll be something that'll pay great dividends for her later in her career.
Okay, now there's only 4 girls from Dynamo Gymnastics that are going to be training for the 2012 games.
Well, there's 4 girls who have started taking the steps to be in the elite program, but we have several young ladies underneath those guys that are coming up fast on their heels, and those kids also have dreams of making, Olympic teams or competing for the USA, and also going on to get college scholarships and representing Oklahoma all over the country and all over the world.
All right, you guys. Well, thank you so much for joining us this morning, and we wish Claire the best of luck in the next week in your competition and making the games in 2012. Brent, Angie.
Thank
All right,
you.
thanks, Lauren.